What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Avatar Book 3, Episode 3. Had a little bit of a slice of life, slash getting to find out more about the Fire Nation. Um, Slash Zuko is really mentally going through it. Like he says, he has everything he wants, but like it's in here that's messed up. So like none of that really means anything. It's kind of like the real world. Like you could have all the money, the fame, the fort, like what you could have, your dream, spouse, house, car, job, all of that. But if you got something going on in here, like none of that means anything. And we're clearly seeing that with him right now. Um, I'm still waiting. I mean, we know what the plan is going to be, but Azula and the others know what other nations are trying to do or what their plan is. So I'm curious if we build up this whole like attack centered around the eclipse to then for it all to be for naught. Um, the Fire Nation kind of has a little bit of well, I wouldn't say all that. I wouldn't say it's kind of like Bossing Say, where like the people inside are kind of dumb to what's going on in the outside world, but it's kind of more so. I mean, whichever side wins, their history books are going to be a little skewed towards, you know, their favor, and we're kind of seeing that as well, and seeing some of the other Fire Nation kids, etc. So I don't know if Aang slowly starts going around and winning the Fire Nation from the inside, and then maybe get them to turn on their own king. I have no idea, but hopefully we're past him going to school and doing all that stuff. Mostly because I just feel like there's so much still for Aang to learn. And like the show's like we're coming down the home stretch here. Um the man still basically he knows about as much as firebending as I do at this point. Um I don't even think we would say he's mastered earth or water bending, has he? I mean, they've gotten a lot better. But like he's not on the level of a Toph with his earthbending, and he's not on the level of a Katara with his waterbending. So like, does he need to be mastered to like achieve what we're trying to achieve here? And again, he also doesn't have full kind of control, can access it whenever he wants the Avatar state. So like, he's got all these things we need to accomplish and still work on his mental, and we're like, the show's running out of episodes, so we'll see how it all plays out and goes from there. Let me drag this over here. Patreon members, you guys to see this on the same day as the Death Note that's going live on YouTube, which I think will be episode 13. So, you guys should see this on the 19th of December, I think, the week before Christmas. Let's go ahead and do it. We're pressing play on the episode right now. Titled The Painted Lady. I don't want to jinx it, but this color combo we've been doing has been okay so far on YouTube, and I think it does a good job of showing the subtitles, so we're just going to keep it here, go from there. Don't bring that mud up there. Alright, thanks, buddy. Guitar looks 10 times better with the red and the long hair. Now the hair's fucked. Uh. Ha 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 ha. This is all still within the Fire Nation? Or are we outside of it on the outskirts now? What do we do? Little hill with horns. That'll do it. Alright, y'all just gotta hang out. It's in Willow River. This dude seems a little too trusting. That's why the river looks like shit. Well, I guess that's gonna be the theme of the episode, getting rid of that, pollution or mining, but like it's part of the Fire Nation. You can't just get rid of it. It's not like they're another nation. You just gotta take them somewhere else. Sokka's not wrong. Shut it. Sokka's not wrong. What are we supposed to go around helping everybody and miss our chance, which we hope is still a chance? He's got a twin brother. Or does he just change names when he's Docs? Jesus. He just. Jesus. I'll pass. Hey, whatever keeps his mental stable, you know? Those fish don't even look edible. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We know where this episode's gonna go. They're gonna be helping this village. We already know what this episode's gonna be. Hey, you have to be right on time for that eclipse. We're not bullshitting. So they're only gonna have 8 minutes worth. I mean, eclipses don't last forever, so they have to take down the Fire Nation within that 8 minutes. Oh, Katara, get it over with. Go back and help them. We know. He's their only way of transportation. From the water, yeah. He might be a little sick. And they gotta go back to the town to do it, and yeah. Why are we all so lively all of a sudden? Do we just come on a bad day, or like, what's the deal here? Katara did something in the middle of the night. What? So, like, did one of us do this, or factory? We gotta break into the factory. Jesus. Nothing is worse. Like food poisoning sucks. Like it's bad. Nothing is worse than seafood food poisoning. I feel like that sticks with you for life. Like that shit just kind of okay. It was Qatar. That type of shit just like it messes you up for life. Like you eat chicken, you eat bad chicken one time or bad steak or beef. Once you get over it, a month or so down the line, you'll eat a steak again, chicken again. You get some bad shrimp or like scallops or lobster or something like that, you got problems forever. Little kid saw you. Is that Katara? I mean, who else is gliding across the water like that? Yeah, it's her. You can't get past me with those eyes. Where'd she get all that food from, though? She had to go get that from somewhere. Jesus. I mean, we can't stay here forever. It's already been, what, day 3? So what happens when she doesn't come back around? Yeah, I hope she's... Yeah, but it won't be like that forever. Yep, exactly. So these couple nights are great. He's not wrong. I kind of like Aang's outfit. But like, what's she gonna do? Blow up the factory? Like, the Fire Nation is coming back and putting that factory right back there. Where'd she get the paint from? God, she's clean with it though. I guess the whole squad's coming tonight. Because now Aang's awake. He's gonna be able to catch you. So, I don't even know why we're running. Yeah, why couldn't she use this to help Appa? And that's Aang freezing his footsteps, right? I know, hey, bye. You're not gonna be able to outrun him, so like, just get it over with, and y'all just both go take down the factory together. He's gonna be right on you. Classic. Just yank that hat off. Yeah, just get it over with. So who was the original painted lady? Because they already had that symbol. I mean, it could just be a legend. It doesn't mean it ever came around. She's been the one. I mean, so Appa's not really sick. She's just been giving him purple berries to make him look sick. I thought she was making him purposely look sick. But Aang was right. Aang was like, he's not sick. So Appa's not. I thought she was purposely poisoning him. I'm like, Aang, if you don't pile drive her right now into the ground, you can't destroy it. Can you guys just like seal the waterway? They're just gonna come put the factory right back, though. That's why, like I always said this in earlier episodes, like they go around towns helping, but like they don't stay there forever. They're just destructive, and he's got a smile on his face. Clean. Nobody. They got some overnight security, or all right, y'all gotta get the hell out of there. Dang. Piece that together. He's not wrong. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. He's just gonna go down there and terrorize that village, though. Like, what are we really talking about here? Y'all gotta take his ass out now. Oh my god. Look at these modified jet skis. I mean, Fire Nation got all the high tech. Nope. No, she's gotta go down there. What happens if y'all get captured? Then what? Toph is so over the bullshit. I hope this is handled in this episode, right? I don't know, we're cutting it close on time, though. She was getting the food from them, too. Gonna break it. Y'all better get down there quick. There's not gonna be a village left to help and save if they tear it all down. They're gonna make it look like the painted lady. At least you can't walk in there as yourselves. Sounds better with Appa roaring in the background too. Nice touches. So it's gonna be just Aang and Katara then. Definitely don't show your face because we still got to go inside the Fire Nation at some point. So like, what happens when they report back to the Fire Nation and are like, "Hey, something's going on in that village," and they just send troops upon troops and tanks upon tanks? Or are they just going to be like, "Nah, it's too much trouble. It's cursed. Let's put a plant somewhere else." Respect for not running. I fear. I mean, we've never caught up with like villages we've helped in the past, but I fear like the Fire Nation is like that's like their property and it's right there. They've never not come back to like claim something of theirs or seek it, you know. That's what I said about the lady not the lady when they helped out the air temple. What's this? That village we met where he was making the war balloon. Like, who's to say they just didn't go right back there in a couple days later when Aang and them left? I'm worried for those villages we go by and help and then leave. Tell them, Toph. This has been the first problem we've come across in a while that Toph didn't have to really go MVP. Smart Aang. We did waste a lot of time though. No bullshit. On the Eclipse schedule. It sounds like that same swamp song we heard. Um, no, not swamp song, but when those nomads were traveling and he's playing his little banjo. That's what that song sounded like. Oh, it's the real one. Where were you this whole time? Could have used some help. You better protect them from now on, because we won't be here forever. Is that it? That is it. How many episodes are left? So we just finished three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I think one of these is a double up. So we've got like 14 episodes left. We gotta chop to it. So again, nothing really story-wise as far as, finding any more eclipse or comet information or what's going on with Zuko or any surrounding forces or, what this grand scheme is going to be. Kind of like another slice of life, we're going to help this village. And I mean, that's pretty much all there is to this episode. I don't really feel like there's much to recap. I feel like it's always a nice touch when Toph makes a comment. Toph makes a comment on like she can't see things or like how many of them are like they really do a good job like disconnecting like okay, we're on land or she's broken and we're dealing with water or we're in the air and she can't sense what's going on. That's always a pretty good touch. Um Besides that, good on Qatar, we helped the village. I fear for that village the same way when we left that other air temple. Um, Especially anything dealing with the Fire Nation because they want to conquer and take, so they're not just going to accept that defeat. Um, so we'll see. We'll see if we catch up with any of these villages or hear down the road like, oh, so and so village was captured, or those people were, taken prisoner. We'll see. We haven't done any of that yet, so I doubt we will. Even if they do, what are we going to do about it? But we'll leave it there. I appreciate it, guys. Like, share, favorite, subscribe as always.